Hello, hi students. I think we came to next one. This they didn't mention in five kingdom classification, but they told some cellular and small structures are there. So we are going to discuss about viruses, viroids, and lichens and mycorrhiza in this class. Are viruses, what do you know about viruses? Are viruses are living or non-living? So these viruses are, when it is outside of the host, it will be non-living. Once it enters into human or other living organisms, it will start multiply and living, and very rapid fast will happen for these viruses. Viruses are acellular, small. Viroids are very small. So what is the difference between viruses and viroids? Means viroids are smaller than these viruses. So this contains DNA and RNA are the genetic material. Most of the time RNA, sometimes DNA also. So this does not contain cell membrane and no metabolism, means no digestive system, that system, circulatory system, excretion. There is no chemical reactions inside the body. So these are the diagrams they gave in your textbook. So you can learn, they are asking for 2 marks, 4 marks, these questions as a diagrams and simple small questions. So these viruses which infect plant, so then those are called plant viruses. There are different names for plant viruses. Suppose tobacco mosaic virus, which infect tobacco plants. Then potato spindle PSTV, potato spindle tubervirus. Then other some more are there. Then when it is attacking animal, those are animal viruses. Example, herpes virus, retrovirus, pox virus. Again, when it is attacking bacteria, bacteriophage. So this is a diagram of bacteriophage. There are different kind of odd bacteriophages, even bacteriophages, but T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, so many. Okay, so these are the examples for those. So DJ Ivanovsky in 1892 mentioned that it is a poison. Virus is some poison or we know. Okay, then M.W. Beijerinck in 1898 he told he mentioned in different way. Okay, this is a contagium vivum fluid. They'll ask you what is contagium vivum fluid, but otherwise who told that virus is a contagium vivum fluidum? So Beijerinck. Then the third one is Stanley, W.M. Stanley mentioned that viruses are crystals and it contains many proteins, and viruses are obligate parasites. They inert outside their specific host cells. So here plant virus, they told, see, this is the head that contains protein coat, genetic material is RNA, and this contains small collar neck, then double sheath. When to attach bacteria here, substratum which contain, bacteria contains these fibers, okay, tail fibers. So they are bacteria plus virus, bacteriophage. That is why this is called bacteriophage. Okay. So it enters into bacteria. Inside it go and releases RNA into a DNA it attach, and this will cause infection. So in next further classes we will learn about this specifically. Then there is a tobacco mosaic virus. This causes tobacco virus specially. So these will have lot of capsid, capsomeres. These are called capsomeres and capsid. So this contains genetic material RNA. So this is the diagram, sometimes they are asking. So please learn the diagram. Then see, this is about RNA. I hope you understood this causes many times infection. There is a smaller than virus, viroid, Diener, Thibaut Diener discovered. These are also infectious. These are smaller than viruses. It causes in plant potato spindle tuber virus, PSTV, and these are virus like free RNA. It contains less molecular weight. These are also infectious, but the difference is this does not contain protein coat. Suppose they ask virus and viroid examples, you can write smaller than no protein coat, lesser molecular weight than RNA, than virus. So this is free RNA. So this about virus and viroids. I hope you understood. Then I will move to the small part of this fungi only, lichens. There is a symbiosis or what is symbiosis? The mutual friendship or mutual, both get benefited. The relationship between both organisms, which is, those are called lichens. Okay, which is lichens which are contact with algae, which is benefiting, it is called phycobiont, which is fungi, then it is mycobiont, and examples are crustose, foliose, fruticose lichens. Okay, they are asking us a small question is what are lichens and types they are asking. Okay, then mycorrhiza, these are also roots, another kind of symbiotic association between fungi and higher plant. That is symbiotic, lichens is a symbiotic relationship between algae and fungi. This is fungi and higher plants. So there is a two different kind of mycorrhiza, ectomycorrhiza and endomycorrhiza. Ectomycorrhiza on the surface, endomycorrhiza is inside the surface of the higher plants. I hope you understood this. Thank you so much.